Hello, loves. Welcome to a new reading. Thank you for being here. I hope that this reading helps you in some way, and I think it will, so you can watch this and take a deep breath and realize that the things that are going on are necessary and they're moving you in a positive, fresh, new direction. You'll be quite creative, you'll be quite secure, you'll feel better about yourself. You are going through, and I think it came up in one of the readings too, a period of reorientation, and those can feel like midlife crisis because that's what they are, right? Do I stay in this job? Do I stay in this relationships? Do I stay in this place? Do I keep doing the same thing? Do I keep just dusting myself off? Well, this is here to help you, right? The reason that I pull the synthesis card in the readings is to see what the reading in and of itself is really about, so that we have a better understanding about why this is happening. When you know the why, you can kind of work through, the direction that you're meant to go, resolve the problems, find innovative ways to do things, realize what patterns need to go, things like that. So I think that what's happening here is that a complicated situation is ending. I think that new ways of doing things, being, living, sustaining, protecting, earning, financial, mental, emotional, spiritual, they're changing. Because this card in and of itself is telling me that well-being is following you here. This was a period here that I think it really evoked someone trying to find themselves. Like, I just feel that that's really what's resonating here. Like, it's someone trying to find their courage or trying to find their self-esteem. Sometimes we go through spurts like this and we think, what the hell is going on here? I've never been someone who's really been, not confident. I've always kind of trusted myself before. What's really going on here? But this is a period here where that's exactly what you're doing. And what's happening here is this, whatever you're going through, that's about to end here, because a complicated situation does end here. Something gets new life put back into it, new order comes through here, revelations come through here, new ideas, breakthroughs. This is what I want to do. I never wanted a family now, but now I do. I wanted, I've been single for a long time, but now I may want a relationship. I need new joy in my life. And it comes in really quick. As soon as we think about it and we realize what we want, it comes in super quick. And I feel again like it's been circling the airport for you to decide what it is. And what happens here, we come out with the Ace of Cups. This card in and of itself is like brand new. It's like it holds all of the energy. It holds all of the energy. It's full, it's plump, it's juicy, it's new, it's fresh, it's ready to go. So what you were looking for here, you're really just basically reviving yourself. This is what it's been. This is what I want. This is the new idea. This is the job I want. This is the place I want to go. This is who I want to be. This is how I want to do my hair. This is how I want to dress. This is how I want to change myself. This is a breath of fresh air. What happens here too for some of you is, again, you didn't realize you wanted something and now you know you do. This is where I'll put the analogy in, where it's the difference between, like a drinking out of a Dixie cup, figuring this is what I want, this is comfy, I know this, blah, blah, blah. But now you can almost hear the water flowing in the fountain, right? It's overflowing. It's like your life has been like petrified wood for a while, and now we're stepping out of that. We're changing that. This has been complicated because this is a 10, and this is an 8. And that's the death card. So this is something that has gone on way past the expiration date, right? So the complicated situation, the complicated part of it ends, and it ends quick because the 8 brings in something fast. It brings in something fresh. We've got new growth. We've got clear water. We've got green, lush land, and it comes in. It's a divine timing card, and it's the bridge here. It's what brings this together. So as soon as you are figuring out these things, I want this. I'm going to trust myself. I'm going to go try this, right? It's that young, exuberant, excited, creative, filled with juicy, new, joy-filled, life hasn't kicked my ass yet energy. That's what you've got here. And it comes in quick. For some of you, if there have been things that you've been waiting for, the job situation or some situation has been held up, like, why won't this cycle break? It can be something like that, like, why won't this cycle break? No matter what I do, it's not changing. The Eight of Wands comes in and it breaks it up quick. And it's saying, once you get this, this is what frees it up. And the joy and the happiness and the contentment all starts to flow again. Professional too. In the professional world, if something has been really going on or something's really held up or you've just been waiting for something, this is saying that within the next couple of weeks you'll hear something about this. So if you're watching this and something is going on your job, your career front, you're going to hear something really quick about it, and it's going to make you very happy, and it's something brand new. So for some of you, you may get a new job, you may get a raise, you may get a promotion. You're going to get something though that is definitely more and better and sustaining and brand new. Literally, when the Death card comes in with the Ace of Cups, you're stepping into something new that has been here for a very long time. And that is what it can be. It can feel like, I'm retired now, or I'm this now, or I'm this now, or what do I do with this now? How do I get some joy back into my life at a certain age? Can I get back into the dating arena? Should I think about this? Should I start something new? Should I move somewhere new? Should I change my clothes? Should I change my hair? You're wanting joy and happiness in your life, and you're deciding what it is that you want, and that can feel very overwhelming. But again, the takeaway from this is a complicated situation ends. New ideas, breakthroughs, establishing things, reinventing things, reevaluating things, reforming things. Love life in here too. If there is a situation here where someone is interested in you and someone wants to get to know you better. So again, I think you're in a place too where you want to open up a little bit more of yourself. You want to be more caring for yourself, more nurturing for yourself. You want that kind of relationship. You want a relationship, right? You didn't think you did, but now you do. And you're figuring these things out first with yourself, and then you're welcoming it in, and it's sitting right here, and it's coming in with full potential. These 3 of these cards out of the 5 are heart cards. These are sentiment, they're emotional, they're going to fill your life with joy, happiness, contentment, all the things that make life juicy. And they're coming in fast and powerful and built up and waiting for you. But this needed to clear first, right? It's the needed change that had to happen to bring in something fresh. It breaks up current life situations, right, where we've become couch potatoes or something has fallen by the wayside. This can be something too. If you're in a current relationship, don't be surprised if something gets, if you're watching this and you're saying, my relationship is fine. That fine word, the F word, means it's not. It means it's doable, but it's not real any excitement there. You're going to need some tending. So don't be surprised if someone says something or if you say something. But it's something that breaks the cog in the chain here, and it brings some fresh in. So don't be surprised on that. This can also be something comes along the way where I didn't want a child, but now I do. I didn't want a pet, but now I do. I didn't want to live here, but now I do. They're very different, but keep in mind with a 10, and this is a Jack. So you've got a lot of like ahas. We need to formulate this. We need to get these in line to go forward, because a 10 can be all or nothing. It can be like, I've got this great idea and it sat here dormant and now I want to do this. Pace yourself. It's new. It's an ace. It's not going anywhere. Get some order here and then get it going, right? And you will, because you're maybe looking at your life and taking it more seriously, more directed, more focused, more intentional. And those all came up in this reading. And I can tell you, in the readings that we've done and what I'm doing now, I feel the energies. That's why I throw the cards first. So I sit with them and I say, please show me, let me hear, let me write. I need to know what this really means. Give me a picture, give me a story so I know how this plays out. And this is exactly what I get. But I also, for the first time that I've been doing readings on YouTube, I get this in personal readings, but I do not, and I never have gotten this on the YouTube readings. You are protected here. You're basically cocooned here. You cannot fail here. This is really just saying these people have nothing to fear at all. Do the thing, experience the thing. And this is where you're at, and you're finally thinking probably, I have nothing to lose here because this is so bad that I've got to pull something forward. This can't go on like this. This can't be all there is. So when you realize that, that's what happens. It's the needed change comes along and it comes quick. These are like you were, and I had said this before, I think in the videos during the week, we are on the precipice of major changes here. You couldn't be more on the precipice here. This is where we're at, and I think that it's fantastic. So you're not losing anything, you are gaining everything. So I hope that I helped you in some ways. Others of you, you're trying to pitch something here. Do it. You have doubts around it. You have doubts surrounding it. Pitch the idea. You'll be pleasantly surprised the backing that you get with this. And again, for some of you, I will say this because we all, somewhere along the line, have this dynamic. When we're making these big changes, we may be not getting the support in the areas that we think we should. An example would be, you are trying to move your life in a drastic direction. You come from a traditional family, right? Where, say, your mother, your father, which would be like your kids' grandparents and this and that, wherever this is, there are family dynamics there's age gaps there. There's cultural gaps there. There's things that are traditional that aren't in any way, shape, or form ever going to change for certain people. If you're trying to pull your life in a great direction, you may have family members or people around you that are just not going to support you. This is not good, bad, or indifferent, but I'm telling you this because these then are not going to be the people that you're going to want to tell your ideas to. You know what I mean? Because the last thing that you need when you're getting out of the gate like this is someone saying, take something traditional. Are you crazy doing this? Do something traditional. What you're breaking out of is that. It is that because it's suffocating, it's stifling, it's dusty, it's dirty. That's not what you want. You want fresh. Oops, I'm so sorry, I'm new at this whole camera thing. You want fresh, and you can see it here. You can feel it here. You can feel the breeze and the wind and the water and the sea. You can feel it here. It's new, and it's coming. And that's what I've got. I hope that I helped you in some way. I'm excited about this. This is someone finding their place, finding their joy, opening up, realizing that, I had these things about myself, and I didn't realize I wasn't able to be intimate. I didn't realize I didn't know how to let someone love me. I didn't know how to love myself. I didn't know how to take care of myself. I didn't know that was, something. You're in a whole new place internally with all of these heart cards, and they're showing up on the outside like a breath of fresh air, because it's out with the old, in with the new, at Mach speed, joy, happiness, contentment. And I found myself. This is me. This is my life. This is what I want. And here it comes. That's what I've got. I hope that I helped you. Have a fantastic day. Let me know how this resonates with you. Again, anything that clears out from here, anything that I didn't mention because I can't mention everything in here, anything that comes across and you're thinking, wow, where the hell did that come from? Realize no matter the shock in the moment, it's needed, because this is what's sitting right here for you. So if you're in a relationship that is on life support, and you would know it watching this reading. I'm talking, you know it without a question of a doubt. It's just, I don't know what to do about it. If that is the case, let it go. Don't be surprised if someone comes to you or that you need to have that conversation, because it's the needed change to bring in something new. There are relationship aspects of this card. So if you are in a relationship and you're worrying that you'll never meet someone again, this is probably the best I can get. I can tell you right now it's not the case, because I can't cover everything in here, but there are new relationships sitting here. There are people that want to get to know people better. So if you are a woman in here and you're watching this, there is someone around you that wants to get to know you better. If you are a guy, there is someone around here that wants to get to know you better. There is someone around here also, it could be a woman friend that is telling you she's not real happy in the relationship that she's in, or she may tell you, you know, I'm not married anymore, or I'm single now, or may want to get to know you better. So there are aspects of brand new relationships in here, right? So there's nothing in this reading that should terrify anyone. This is fast moving, protected, open. It's go time. There's nothing in here that says, no, this person should not do this. They should slow down. They should think this through. Yes, you need to have focused, concrete energy. Like I said, it's power. It's a whipping power line in here, right? But you're focusing it and directing it into a way. A 1 and a 0 can repel each other. They can be all or nothing. You know what I mean? Like change for the sake of change. That's not what you're doing, because this card doesn't come in where it's a periodic thing. It comes in when there's an expiration date on it. It comes in to have the conversation, to do the thing, to stop the thing, to start the thing, to move the thing, to say the thing. It's that kind of potent energy, right? That is a needed change that has to clear the way for the new to come in, because there's no way to have both. Right? So I hope that I helped you in some way. Sometimes things come through where you think, this is huge. God grant me the strength to survive this, and you will have that. So I'm not downplaying that some of these things could be severe, but they're things that are already going on in your life and have been going on for a while. So those are the things that are clearing out, right? I hope that I helped you in some way. Let me know how this resonates with you. I'm excited for all of us, because we all need change. And this is really fantastic change where we're really opening up. These aren't just career reads anymore. The career aspect is in here for sure. But it's, how do I balance my life so I remember what the hell happiness is? And that's what you're getting here. So I hope that I helped you. Okay, loves, talk to you soon.